Welcome to the Amazing Gates video installation series. Amazing Gates has developed a patent-pending slide gate installation system that is revolutionary for its ease of installation. It is adjustable to fit any Amazing Gate. Please, as always, when installing an Amazing Gate, think safety first at all times. You will need to rent or purchase a few tools to install your slide gate, including a wheelbarrow, shovel, post hole diggers, 4 stakes, 2 string lines, a line level, tape measure, an electric hammer drill, and a metric socket set. In this video, we are showing the installation of a bi-parting rolling slide gate with a 24-foot gap opening. This location has an existing concrete grade beam. If your job requires a new grade beam with fresh concrete, please refer to our written instruction manual for that step. There are 2 areas of the rolling slide gate. The gap opening is the main part of the gate, which will span the driveway. The back frame is the area in which the slider guide and gate operator will be located. Determine the overall gap opening the gate will span. The gate will need as much track in the open position as in the closed position. That is why this installation is bi-parting, as we did not have enough storage room on either side of the gap opening for a single gate. Drive stakes twice the distance of the gap opening, plus 4 feet for each back frame, and tie on the first string line. This locates the center line of your grade beam. The final grade will be determined by you as the installer. All measurements for the rest of this installation will be from the grade that you have determined. Now lay out and set the V-track. Shown here, we are bolting new track to an existing grade beam. Drill holes with a masonry bit and tap in 3/8 inch anchor bolts. Tighten the anchor bolts. The track comes in 9 feet, 10-inch sections, so you may have to cut the last one. Next, attach a second string line to locate the slider guide. The second string is 12 inches behind and exactly parallel to the first string. This 12-inch relationship is crucial to be sure the gate tracks properly. Locate the position of the slider guide, which will be centered within the 4-foot back frame area. The face of the first post will go 9 inches beyond the gap opening. Dig 2 post holes about 12 inches in diameter, 26 inches apart, from center of hole to center of hole, to a depth of about 34 inches. Make sure any conduit or wires are in place or can be routed in after the concrete is poured. Bolt the roller arms and the gate operator mounting platform to the slider guide and leave bolts loose for now. It will be easier to adjust the operator platform if you leave off one of the U-bolts for now. The platform will go 3.5 inches above grade. And in the case of the Essex, the top of the guide rollers will go approximately 59 inches above grade. Double-check these measurements for other gate styles, as they may change with a taller or shorter gate than the Essex. Place the slider guide posts in the holes and align with the second string, so both posts are exactly 12 inches from the center line of the V-track to the face of each post, and the face of the first post is 9 inches back from the gap opening. The top of the slider guide posts should be 60 inches above grade. Adjust the height of the slider guide mounting platform to 3 1/2 to 4 inches above grade. You might want to slip a 4x4 under it. Add the second U-bolt and tighten. Pour concrete around the slider guide posts, taking care to keep them plumb in all directions and level across the gate operator mounting platform. Double check your measurements from the string and gap opening. Day 2. Bolt the slider guide rail to the gate. It will bolt onto each end of the gate. There is a stabilizer bracket in the middle. You must drill 2 holes for this bracket. Bolt the 2 V-groove wheels to the wheel boxes. Then place the gate on the V-track with slider guide rollers inserted within the guide rail. Final adjustment will require the guide rail attach bracket to be approximately 1/4 inch above the top of each roller. The gate should roll freely back and forth along the track. Now fasten the safety screen to the gate panel. This is a crucial step and should not be skipped for any reason. Leave gate in open position. Attach a chain bracket with U-bolts to each end of the gate, 12 inches from the bottom of the gate. Take the weatherproof hood off of the gate operator and set the operator onto the slider guide platform so you can mark the bolt holes. The operator frame should be 4 1/2 inches from the gate frame, and the sprocket should align with the chain bracket slot. Take the operator back off and drill 4 1/2 inch holes through the platform. Then put the operator back on the platform and bolt down exactly parallel to the V-track. Important: before proceeding to the next step, we strongly recommend that you read and thoroughly understand the installation manual that has been provided with the operator. This will cover the chain bracket installation along with the setting of the gate limits. Damage to the operator and/or gate system can occur if these instructions are not followed carefully. Attach one end of the drive chain to a chain bracket. Thread the other end of the chain under one idler wheel, over the drive sprocket, and under the second idler wheel. Then attach it to the other chain bracket. The center slot on the chain bracket should be level with the bottom of the idler wheel, and the chain should be parallel with the gate and operator frame. Make sure the chain is not too tight. It should droop 2 or 3 inches with the gate in the closed position. The Amazing Gates slide gate operator uses 110-volt AC power with a built-in transformer to provide 24 volts DC to the motor. Bring the power wires in conduit up through the center of the gate operator and wire to power terminals. Please consult the manual for wiring guidelines and use a licensed electrician to complete all wiring steps associated with the installation. Turn on the power, choose the direction the gate will open towards, and then set the gate travel limits. Install 2 sets of safety photo eyes, one outside the gate and one inside the gate. Now it's time to hook up any additional access controls, such as an exit sensor or telephone entry system. Refer to the Amazing Gates DIY page for help with those or any other components that you may wish to install. As always, thank you for your interest in Amazing Gates.